Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and today I am doing something new. I'm going to start doing videos on the subreddit entitled Parents. If you enjoy this, if we get to 3 likes, then I'll do another one. So yeah, let's start. Entitled parent almost kills my dog and gets arrested. Hello, this is my first. Okay, well, I'll just get straight to this. These are just the cast members, just so you know who it's doing. And Max is the dog. Me and Max were just walking our usual walk. Max started having issues with his legs, so he went to a bench and took a break. Then I heard the loudest gasp ever. I turned around and saw Entitled Kid 1. Behind here were Entitled Kid 2 and Entitled Mother. Entitled Kid 1 whispered something in Entitled Mom's ear, and it looked like the Entitled Mother approved, and Entitled Kid 1 approached me. Entitled Kid 1, hello sir, can I pet your dog? Me, yeah sure, but don't pet. Entitled Kid 1 had already started petting my dog, and guess what? She started petting his back legs, and my dog started growling. Entitled Kid 1 jumps up, runs to Entitled Mother, screaming that the dog bit her and that she hates dog, etc. Entitled Mother, excuse me? My daughter says your dog bit her. Me? What? That's nonsense. She asked if she could pet my dog, and I said yes. But before I could warn her that he might growl if she touched his back legs, she was already petting him. Entitled Mother, that's not my problem. Your dog bit my precious girl. While Entitled Mother and I were arguing, I noticed Entitled Kid 2 trying to pet my dog on his back legs. Clearly, she didn't listen to what I said because my dog started growling again. Entitled Kid 2, Mom, the dog growled. He's evil. Me, I literally just said that you shouldn't touch his back legs. Then Entitled Mother said something I can't believe she said. Because my beautiful boy would never buy someone, this truly pissed me off. Tell Mother, you should let that beast be killed. Excuse me? Are you out of your mind? If your daughters don't listen to me, it's not my fault that my dog does that. Tell Mother, if you won't let him be put down, I'll just do it. Entitled Mother snatches my dog's leash out of my hands and starts walking away. And though this might not sound believable, she proceeds to almost throw my dog onto the road. The car that was approaching stopped just in time. What the heck? Why the heck would you throw my dog onto the road? Since you wouldn't let that hellish beast get put down, I figure I would make sure that it would never bite anyone else. A kind stranger came out of the car and proceeds to yell at Entitled Mother. I start running towards my dog, and I get back to the bench. I start walking to my house. I stopped to see what was going on behind me. I saw police getting Entitled Mother into the back of their car. After that, I haven't heard of them again. I hope you like my story. Just so you know, some of these stories are on mobile, or some are from people who English isn't their first language. Just saying that before. Why would you just take someone's dog and throw it in the road? Seriously, who does that? Actually. It's not like I'm going to be when I go up and I take my dog out and then the other dog bites me, I'm not going to be like, okay, this is what your dog gets. That's really messed up. Okay, let me find a new one. Just so you know, some of these are going to have swear words. Just so you know, so entitled parent thinks that Cashier should do her work for her because that's how it's done where I come from. So this is a shorter story, just so you know. This is my first post on this subreddit. I don't go outside much, so I don't get that many interesting stories. I'm also on mobile, so sorry for any formatting, spelling, or grammar issues. This is a short story of which I was just an observer, not a participant. Anyways, entitled parent, gender not EP, entitled parent, gender not necessary, NK, nice kid, C, cashier, M, manager. I live in southern England, and any other residents would know about the Waitrose, the posh grocery store. This is British, so I might not know some of the terms. So, well, I was shopping there last weekend just to pick up a few things I need to bake brownies with, and I was waiting. Sorry. Hold on. Sorry. Where was I? And I was waiting in the queue to pay. Oh, and yeah, they call different things different than what us Americans call them. So there were about 10 people in the queue, and as it was busy at this point, in front of me there was this parent and their child. The parent had a very strong American accent. Boston, I think, not sure. And C had just finished scanning the items while EP waited. After all was done, there was 10 seconds of awkward waiting and silence from both parties. Tell parent, are you not going to bag my items then? C is cashier. Cashier, no. In England, you're supposed to do that. Oh, okay. Tell parent patronizingly, well, where I'm from, the cashier must bag my items for me. I have a child. I have a child I must attend to, sir. And K is nice kid is waiting perfectly silently and still. Entitled parent, well, if you are not going to bag my items for me, I will get you fired. I was getting pissed at this point. I just wanted to get home to bake my damn brownies. Tell parent, I want your manager now. 5 minutes later, during which either cashier or entitled parent easily could have bagged the items, the manager comes. Manager, what's the issue, ma'am? Entitled parent, this lazy worker of yours won't bag my items for me. It's her job, not mine. Manager, at Waitrose, we do not bag your items for you. Sorry, but because you have made these others wait, I will bag them for you. Entitled parent patronizingly, thank you, kind sir. 1 minute later, there you go, ma'am. After entitled parent had left, manager apologized to everyone in the queue and about 15 others at this point, and I finally paid and got to bake my brownies. Okay, even here in America, the cashier has never had to put your items in the bag. I mean, at some grocery stores, you do, but it's only because, it's the self-checkout. Has this person never been to self-checkout before? That's just... Okay. I'll do this as the last one. I'm going to leave the names of every single one of these people who have wrote the things in the description, so you can check them out. Give my child the Overwatch skin. You made it, right? Hi, all. I have a rather difficult story to tell, so I'll try my best. A few months ago, my younger cousins and their parents came to our house completely unexpectedly. I was up in my room playing Overwatch on my Xbox. If you don't know what Overwatch is, it's basically a shooter game. It's pretty cool. I was up in my room playing Overwatch on my Xbox, and they pretty much broke into my door, which had a do not disturb on because I was in voice chat with some friends. Of course, entitled parent, my aunt, decided that my cretinous cousins deserve a turn on the Xbox, in that I should teach them the game. Bear in mind, they were literally about 7 to 8 years old. A given, leave the party and hand over a nasty old controller that got broken centuries ago, not letting them touch my controller with Cheeto fingers. I put them in an easy game against the AI to try and teach them the game. All seems to go well, so I relax a little bit. Then they start digging around in the hero gallery, which shows all the cosmetics for heroes. I was on a brand new account and at the time trying to build it up, so I didn't have many skins. One of my cousins wanted a skin which was one of the most expensive ones in in-game currency. But you can't buy the currency. You could only buy loot boxes that are completely randomized. I tried to explain that they can't just buy it like that, and it would take an insane amount of luck to get. But the cretin persisted and started crying. Entitled parent then tried to force me into making this skin for a child, saying that if you're playing the game, then surely you can change what's on it. My efforts to explain to her that I don't own the game were fruitless, so I just kind of gave in a bit. I told her that she could try to buy it for her kids through loot boxes, which would be a lot of money. But they would need their own Xbox to play the game at home. And of course, she, like most entitled parents in this situation, just decided that what's mine is theirs. She began unplugging the cords from the back of the Xbox, and I had to force her hands away from the damn thing. Baited her by saying I have another one downstairs just so I could speak to my parents and get them to tell parent and her stupid kids to get lost. Basically, they're banned from our house now. Yeah, you don't just steal someone's Xbox. Like, do you know how much money those are? Like, I read another thing on this subreddit once, and it was about a guy who earned a minimum wage of $14. And he lived in Canada. And in Canada, the AirPods are about $600, and he tried to save up for the AirPods, and he got them, and then this woman just tried taking them. This is like somewhat like the thing. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like. Remember, if we get 3 likes, I'll, make another one of these because yeah, I'll just torture myself into thinking that pretty much every single story is about like the most horrible people on the earth. But so I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.